Alright, well, I may be just a kid, but I think I've done a full day's work because I am way too tired to do any more fishing because I've been here more or less all day. My pockets are now full of catfish, shrimp, octopi, and a lot of recipes that I am about to go ahead and open up. And I managed to get some sea urchins and thankfully enough of these bluefin tuna, who I hardly knew ya, that I can go ahead and talk to our neighbor who apparently really wants these fish so badly that he has now followed me to the dock. Or maybe I followed him to the dock. I mean, he is a fisherman. I shouldn't make assumptions. Hey, Daisuke. Ah, she approaches for the fishing challenge. First up, bring me 2 bluefin tunas. That should be easy for an angler like yourself. And, I mean, again, it should not have been, since bluefin tuna are actually very endangered and absolutely precious fish that grow to be hundreds of pounds in the open ocean. But I happen to have a couple of them in my pocket, for reasons. And I also have been here all day because I thought I'd just spend some relaxing time collecting up all those fish while I waited for you guys and just hung out with this kitty, who I'm going to temporarily name Tuna. Alright, there we go. Great work, little angler! Here's your first reward, of many, I hope. Little Zen garden recipe! Oh my gosh, Daisuke, I will be so happy to bring you things if you teach me things like that. Tuna, more like tuna easy. Let's see what we have for round 2 of the fishing challenge. How about 2 red snappers? Should be nothing for a brilliant fisher like yourself. Well, I mean, I had them, but I sold them because I needed to eat. So I guess that'll have to wait for another day, but hey, at least I managed to go ahead. I got a whole bunch of wind-up toys, like I said, a bunch of fish, and surprisingly, a whole lot of these bottles with a whole bunch of different recipes in them. Let's see what's inside. Garden fountain recipe at the flower craft bench! That sounds extremely complicated, like I'm going to need a pickaxe, but awesome! Okay, let's see, what else have I learned? I'm gonna have to go home and really review everything. Jeez. The Mineko temple flowers recipe for the flower craft bench. I had no idea that being down at the salty sea could teach me so many beautiful things. Oh, the lanterns! I need those lanterns! I need those lanterns for Granny Fanny, actually, and that's from the paper craft bench. Well, I don't exactly have a lot of paper, but at least I know how to make that now. And the small fishing pond? Hold up, am I going to revitalize the entire village with more than just steps and a flower box? Am I going to start my own little Mineko's construction company and kind of change everything? Maybe I should have partnered with a tanuki instead of a giant calico cat, but I'm sure that Nook takes a huge cut out of any business that he associates with, so probably better this way. And a deluxe bouquet at the flower craft bench. Huzzah! That's really awesome! Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and see what I could possibly sell these fish for at the market, assuming they're not going to go all stinky and bad in my pockets. But I think we should be okay. I don't even have enough energy left to pick up these hairballs, but I don't think that's going to be exactly a key priority. And thankfully, I was able to actually find a few of the plum blossoms. So maybe we can make something fun and new over at the bench. Or, not this bench. This is a bench that you sit on waiting for a bus. Which, I'm grateful that we happen to have here in our little town. I mean the flower craft bench. Hey, Dad! What was it you wanted again? Wood. That's right. Dad wants 10 wood so that we can go ahead and repair the steps before he breaks his neck. Oh! So there's 11 flower recipes and there's 9 paper recipes. I got it! Wow, look at the little Zen garden! Wow, those have flowers and sand and twigs and things that I have no idea where they come from. Look at the temple flowers! There's daffodils and sunflowers, which I have not even seen yet over there. And the garden fountain has some beautiful bamboo pieces. The small fishing pond looks like it'll need rocks. And the deluxe bouquet, that's going to need plum blossoms, sunflowers, a lot of those blue flowers, red flowers, and daffodils that I haven't even found yet. But wow, okay, that's really cool. And meanwhile, the lantern is going to need 4 of something I haven't discovered just yet. Is that some sort of like, I don't know, wallpaper sort of thing? Am I gonna learn that at the like woodcraft bench? I guess I'm gonna have to wait and see. The woodcraft bench is still one of the craft benches I don't have, and since it's 800 smacks and I have 31 smacks, hopefully these smelly fish are gonna be worth it. All right, let's collapse in bed, exhausted as the young wee angler that we are. And now that it's the night market, let's see what I can pull off. Okay, I wonder if I need to go ahead and like go to the night market now. I'm gonna double check. And I wanna see, ta-da! If I could actually craft any last minute things, it might be the kokodamas or the box flowers, probably are my best bet. And, I might be able to get the origami Nico, because I think I could squeeze hug the life out of a red fish. Maybe the shrimp. Oh, no, I can't. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, I can squeeze some of the fish. So some of them, catfish don't take hugs. The tuna does take hugs. What about the sea urchin? The sea urchin does indeed take hugs. Interesting. I'm gonna have to like think about that. Bye, Dad. So it seems like my best bet for things I can actually make might happen to be either getting more fish for red dye, or paper, or let's see. Let's gather these up. First things first. We'll go ahead and do a little bit of flower power, and then I kind of wonder if I'm supposed to work with all of the fish at this point. Because so far the fishing seems to be where the real money is at. You know, money before the night market at least. But I wonder if the trade-off is that people don't exactly want to buy my smelly fish at the night market. But who knows, maybe we'll be super lucky. And hello, Fishing Museum. I'm gonna pretend I don't see you so that I can go ahead and sell all of my stuff without like caving, because I have a deep weakness and a fondness for any museums. So I'm gonna pretend that's not there until after the night market. All right, more camellia flowers. And you know, I think you can only sell like 5 things maybe each week, because people will come to your stall and you only get like 5 customers at a time, because it's not like we're a big town. Okay, woodcraft bench. Let's see. Well, it's gonna be the night market. Am I gonna end up going back to the fishing? Is this going to be like round 2 of my fishing palooza? So we're gonna see what we do. Best night market, and then total night market sells. My top customer is a cat. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll be able to figure something about that out. Gosh, I mean, I could make some of the Nikos, but I don't have any of the... I don't actually have any of the dye I need for that. So, ironically, back to the fishing mines. Hey, kitty. Well, the good news is at least some of the flowers grow here. I'm beginning to think if, like, some days, if you leave an area alone, more flowers grow there. And then there's this guy here, and it doesn't look like our neighbor's here today. That's okay. But alright, well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and sit by the docks, eating my yakisoba from time to time to be able to keep everything moving. And then we'll see how fish sales do at the night market in just a little bit here. Maybe I should go get Tuna the cat. Also, I wonder who's throwing all of these toys into the ocean. Maybe it's kind of like that terrible fiasco with the rubber ducks that fell off of the cargo ships. There's actually, well, don't get me started on ocean pollution. I probably need to get a cat over here to listen to my little soapbox. But for now, more fishing. Yeah, okay. So, like, a almost achingly full amount of yakisoba later, and we've gone ahead and done even more fishing. So now we have some more sea urchins, some tuna, some catfish, and actually starfish, which is the first time a starfish, no, a super starfish. Okay, that's hilarious. And then we have a whole bunch of octopus, and I also happened to catch a few of the red snapper. We actually need to give 2 of them over to Daisuke, like one of our neighbors who's a fisher, but the rest of I guess we could go ahead and keep. And then let's go ahead and open up these bottles so we can see what recipes we've got to work with. A paper plane talisman! Oh, that sounds really adorable. Oh, it's so much fun to try to think about like which one of the villagers might actually enjoy being able to go ahead and get some of these things. Frog bog! I want to know what a frog bog looks like. Heck, we really need to, like, you know, stop spending all of our money on yakisoba and somehow get over $1,000 to be able to spend on getting that pickaxe so that I can get more wood so that I can make a frog bog. All right. Oh my gosh, there's a gem craft bench. We just learned the boys' bracelet recipe for a gemstone craft bench. The treasures of the sea giveth. They giveth and they hinteth at pug necklaces. All right, you know, I may not be a super genius superstar like a starfish, but something tells me I can put 2 and 2 together and figure out a few people who might really appreciate having those bracelets. For now though, let's go ahead and head home. That was a ton of fishing. I know for you guys it was just a nice little stretch, but for me, kind of stinky, kind of ready to go ahead and not go to sleep, don't worry. I just want to see if there's anything else I can craft up. Hey Dad, coming to the night market? Alrighty, let's see. Oh, now I know all of the flower recipes! Wow! And the frog bog is wood and bamboo and rocks and twigs. The majority of those we haven't even discovered yet, but that's okay. And let's try making some box flowers. There we go. I have a feeling box flowers might be pretty popular, especially when you happen to make them perfect like that. All right, let's see. So now we're out of wood for that, but we can try to make some more kokodamas. Yay! Okay, so we made that one, and that's actually all we can actually craft up right now. But we can take a look at what the paper plane talisman. That's so much cuter than I thought it was going to be. It needs blue dye and that mystery thing again. Huh. Still missing some ingredients, but maybe we'll figure it out. But all right. Bye, Dad. Night market time. Our second ever night market. I wonder if everybody happens to be, you know, like at the night market already, except for Dad. Look at this. There's more people selling now. Oh man. I hope I have enough money left over to get a boximal. Due to the increasing popularity of the night market, the market's been upgraded. Yay! Oh wow! A new booth has arrived at the night market. That looks really cute! A new booth! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You're kidding. Welcome, welcome to the second night market of spring. This week's night market theme is the Mineko Festival. My, oh my, oh my. Tonight we celebrate all things Mineko, and we cap off this incredible night with our own retelling of the story of Mineko in a special stage production by the kids of Mount Fugu Island. Ah, this is gonna be so good. I am in agreementage. I believe the kids wrote this play themselves. My gosh, this might be terrible. Oh well. Now go, shop, eat, play, enjoy! And don't forget to check out the Mineko play tonight. Hey kiddos, looks like we could use a few more folks for the main event on the plate, for the big main event play tonight. If you're interested in participating in tonight's stage production of The Story of Mineko, come see me at the main stage before the end of the night. Okie dokie. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna display some items. So let's display the one of the perfect box flowers that we have, and then let's display the 2 of the kokodama that we have. And how about, I mean, these wind-up toy fish Maybe somebody will take like 6 of them. And then what about these crabs? Because it looked like the crabs were actually worth quite a bit. So let's do that. And then let's display... Let's display maybe 1 red snapper? Oh man, what to pick? I feel so conflicted. Maybe the flowers? Okay, let's go ahead and let's try like a dozen sakura flowers and see what happens. Come in, come on. Welcome, welcome. Oh, he's interested in buying the box flowers. All right, you know, those are kind of hard to get, so how's 197? I think I can do 155. 177? Oh my gosh, I almost panicked. That was really hard to like maintain my calm and totally not panic. Let's call in the customers again. Come on. Oh, hey, Bobo. Oh, hey, you want the kokodama? Come on, we're like frenzies, right? Come on, friendo, 312? 336? Oh, yes! Okay, I'm learning that I can actually stand my ground and haggle. That can be a little bit hard for me, so I'm pretty proud, to be honest. Let's see. What about the non-huggable catfish? Let's see what happens if I put those out. I definitely need to have things that, you know, other people would enjoy. Hi! 2 flying fish! Of course he would be interested in that. Here, how about 28? And then, let's see. What else should I put out? Well, I already have a bunch of the wind-up toys out. How about we go a little wild on these sea urchins, just in case. All right, come on in. Ooh, she wants the sakura flowers. How about 84? 79? 81? Phew, okay. All right, are there any more customers coming? Like, I'm used to not having this many people go ahead and, like, pick from my stuff. Oh, hey, Boba's mom. She wants the 3 crabs. 212. 199? Phew, okay, good. Well, it looks like we're kind of doing a little bit better than I was expecting. And maybe we'll try these octopi. Anybody else? Oh, hey, Bobo, welcome back. Maybe I'll come back another time. Looking good, though, so we don't have anything that he wants. Let's try again. Not bad. Okay, let's retrieve some items and try again. Because if they're not wanting to go ahead and get those things, I need a wider selection of options. And, I mean, I guess I could go ahead and try to sell, like, this dye, even though I could use it for something. And then some people might want my crabs. Whoops. Hey. Yeah, let's up the ante there. There we go. And then what about this tool belt? Just on the off chance. Oh, that's all the customers for this week. Well, yay, look at that. All right, so 856 and, you know, Boba's mom is our, like, top customer. That's adorable. Hello there! Someone's been working hard over here. Thanks to vendors like you, word of the night market is really getting around. Keep up the great work, kid. Yay, we're level 3! Already there's gonna be new upgrades to, like, next week. That's fantastic. And you know what else is fantastic? All of the really cool things that are here at the night market to actually go ahead and buy. Including a farming outfit. Including a farming outfit! And a cute little set of adorable toys. All right, we're gonna have to poke around a little bit and see what we might want to go ahead and bring home. But for now, guys, well, let's wander the night market. And then we'll meet back here next time to see what other stories we'll get into together. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.